today. This garage floor needs lowered about 2 feet. So we got to cut this chunk of concrete out, a couple vertical cuts. I don't have one of those chainsaw concrete saws, so we just have to use our 14-inch saw front and back across the bottom, put a slice in it, hit it with a sledge. Fun, fun, fun. You can see there's no gutters on, so the water's dripping right on us. Okay, I can't wait. Okay, there's just about every saw we own. Choose your weapon. Let's go. Okay, our second project, we need to make this opening 8 inches bigger on each side. Fun day. Just a cut straight down there, sledge that out. Hopefully it comes out quick. Yes. Sweet. Satisfying. One down. There it goes, baby.
I think I can.
That's my gas can. That's all right. Let her fly. So that worked pretty well. We're in about 4.5 inches, in 4.5 inches. A pretty nice cut. I was hoping we weren't, off of each other. I got off a little bit down here, but it fractured good. Now they'll put some lumber against it, frame it into our door opening. Good. We're out of here. Okay, so I would usually say a fun little project for this morning, but not so fun. But it's done, and I myself, along with the guys, always wonder, why do I take on these little tasks? That way, now they can frame that, now they can finish up there, and now once they do the undergrounds, we can get in and do our basement. So it's all just to keep things moving along and getting us to the next step. So that's the only reason I do it. It wasn't a big money maker for sure, and it was quite messy. But it's done. On to the next thing.
Okay, so me and Stan are back here with the jackhammer for round 2. So we got this single stall all hammered out. Stan went along with the chop saw and cleaned up these edges here. Now he's just trying to sledge out some of the extra debris that the saw's having some trouble getting. I'm jumping down here to start on the big stall and hopefully get this wrapped up here soon. So right at Stan's feet there, that is the bit to our jackhammer just broke. However, I got mad and I beat this section out with the sledgehammer. So Stan's up. We'll see what he can do with it. No pressure or anything, but I did it. Hey-o. I think I can. dying on me there at the end, so I had to shut it off. But me and Stan got all these high footers jackhammered out. The plumber's here. We had this one done so that he could kind of pull the dirt back, get his mini in there and get the plumbing in. And then we got this big old piece of concrete out in the man door here. So now it's a full-size door. So we're gonna go ahead, get the rest of our stuff cleaned up and head on in. Okay, so as you can see, I got a lot of the dirt moved where the driveway is gonna be. Now I think I'm able to actually start coming up, turning, and working my way into the garage. I had some pieces of 3/4 inch rebar sticking up out of this footer, so I just used the teeth of the bucket, bent them a couple times and snapped them right off. So yeah, now to start tackling this wall of dirt.
We are back over here, a couple hours left in the day. So this is the one that the Steves came over and jackhammered the sill off. This is our new height. The floor was up here. Now we lowered it to here. 3 steps coming out of this man door. That's our new height right there. So we'll set these floor drains, digging a little bit of debris out that I can't fit the bucket in. Almost ready to get moving here. Okay, so that dirt was real solid. We put about 6 inches of 2B limestone. We do not need to tamp this at all. It's all real solid. Plastic, our rebar grid. Okay, we're going for about a 3 foot by 3 foot grid in here. We get them all placed in, tied, up on chairs. So that's how we're going to leave it for tonight. We'll be back here first thing tomorrow morning to pour this. What a nightmare these wing walls were. I'm sure Steve will be glad to see us done here. Hey, good morning everybody. Thanks for tuning in to Concrete with the Hosses. This is our final day on Steve's favorite project. Nope. So what we're doing, it's early in the morning yet. We're just finalizing our heights. We set up our laser, broadcasting a beam all the way around the perimeter, checking our drains, 2 inches of fall, 1.5 inches of fall. Putting our frost walls on, setting our lip boards. Since we dropped this floor, we don't have any framing down here to nail to. So we just have to hang it from this band board with some screws and we'll be all set. It's too tight here, so we have to bring the mixer up here and then we'll power buggy the concrete around in. Usually, as you saw in our other videos, we can get the truck around here, throw chutes in, and just take it direct from the truck. This one's a little bit different, but it should go pretty smooth. Okay, so what we're doing...
Can I go my way some?
Can you see that laser just touching the top edge of our sill? So Jim's marking height. So he'll put a mark and an X on the bottom. And then he'll start screws right there so that as we're pouring, this will go in real fast. Did you get yours marked? Oh, I'm in the way. Yeah, a little bit darker over here. You'll be able to see it better. So you can see the laser just touching the lumber, that front edge. He's marking up top. Now this is all set and ready to go on. during the pour. We're gonna power buggy the concrete through the small door. Half of our rebar up on chairs, and we'll do the other half as we're bringing the concrete in. So just screwing the boards on. Screws hold better than nails in this application. Until it splits the wood. And now we're putting the big sill on. Yeah. Right on top of that board. Right there. I hope you can see that in the camera. It looks really neat. So our frost wall's in place. We got it backfilled. We put a pin inside so it doesn't bow in. Keep them nice and straight. Yep, looks good. Jim's getting our height ready. Steve's making fun of me a little bit today. That was 6 1/4 yards. Number 2's mixing up. We'll be back in business shortly. So was everything pre-marked?
Cut out.
You gotta lower it down a bump?
Down, yeah, that was on me.
With our marks in, screws started.
Take the screw the whole way out and drop it down like half an inch.
Too low.
What's that?
Stand back and look at it real quick, make sure we didn't mess anything up. Looks good. Right in that frost wall. Right in the frost wall. Try not to hit the 2-body. There we go. One and a half more. One more. Finishing up the last couple of footprints in there. One-handed straight edge. Nice technique, Matt. That went pretty well. These are tough when you gotta put the sill on during the pour. Cleanup time. So I picked up this home at one of the stores. I picked up this DeWalt pressure washer, fully charged battery. We put this in a wheelbarrow and sucked water, and it worked like that. Now we have full pressure off of the cement truck, and it's not working much better. I kept the box for this. I think it's going back to the store. Let me get a name of that. DeWalt. Usually we're real happy with their tools. This seems pretty weak. So I think that's going back. $100, I don't think it's worth it. This is how much pressure we had coming out of the mixer. So maybe there was something wrong with that one, but I was expecting more than that.
Okay, so first pass on first truck is done. This sill is pulled. Jim went ahead and re-rolled our 1.5 inch lip there. So this sill just needs to tighten up and it's ready for our broom mark and our finished edge mark. He's over here cutting in the edge for this lip. Surely it's almost ready to pull. Second truck is a little bit soft to get on and do first pass, so just kind of sit tight and give that a minute. So my dad needs this barrel down the road a little bit, so sometimes you just got to build yourself a little pond. Oh, keep her going. She's holding. Pretty sure this is how they fill up the koi ponds. Yeah, probably. There you go. Just like that. Portable, what do we want to call this? Portable water station.
Okay, that is a wrap for here. We're gonna put one more pass on that, but it's pretty much done. It's not gonna change appearance very much. So we're gonna go ahead and sign off here. Okay, that's a wrap for up there today. Finished that garage. Everything went pretty good. It was just a tough one, lowering that floor. We lowered it about 18 inches, so jackhammering those frost walls out was kind of challenging. Nevertheless, it's all done. Moving on to the next project. I hope you come along and check it out. Let us know what you think. Thanks again.